What is up, YouTube? How you doing today? So today, I actually got a review of a very hyped up juice. Now, it was hyped up a while ago. The hype on it has kind of died, but this is the first time I've been able to find it. This is the first time I've been able to find it. I almost broke my Addy just now, so I had to fix it real quick. Anyway, so you guys saw the other day I did a review of the Milkman, which was the strawberry Pop-Tart. Well, today, we're going to be reviewing crumbleberry. It's by the Milkman, and the description is a warm raspberry crumble with a dollop of vanilla cream. So we're gonna try it out. So I got this on a 0.4 ohm build. It's a sub-ohm tank. I didn't build it, but I did do my Claptons, but I haven't put them on a deck yet. So I haven't. So basically, I don't have them on anything yet to vape with. So we're just going to go ahead and throw this in here. Make sure I don't get none of the other stuff in there. I vape zero Nick, so it's okay for me to have done that if you saw that. Because I don't want to mix flavors up. This is steeped. This was steeped for about a week now. It's not really a custard, so I don't have to steep it for too long. I got this on the Haas mod. So I guess sort of a box mod. You can find these at Walmart. They're like $60. It's the one mod that I have that has some battery in it right now. So here we go. You get a good amount of raspberry. Again, I'm sub-ohming this, so if you're putting this in a Clearo, in a Clearmizer, Carmizer, or something like that, you're going to get a little bit different than what I will, because I'm sub-ohming this. It's actually on a 0.3 build, so it's going to be a little bit different. Sorry, hold on. These say max VG, but they feel like a 70-30 or 80-20 blend. But they say max VG. I don't know what exactly they mean by max, but I assume maybe 90-10 or something like that. But it feels like it's a 70-30. You get a little bit of the raspberry, mostly on the exhale. You get more of the vanilla on the inhale. It tastes pretty good, actually. As you can see, the clouds are kind of wispy. They don't really hang around. They don't drop. I'll show you. See? Kind of a little bit wispy. They don't really drop. It's a good juice though. It's for, I think it was what, 18. So it's a bit pricey. It's a bit pricey. This isn't an all-day vape because if you can afford $18 every day, that's up to you. But I could vape 30 mil of this, no problem. But this is going to be something that's more of a treat. You know, vape it once a week or something like that. I have a lot of juices. A lot of them are house juices. Big Bad Wolf, which I'm going to do a proper review on tomorrow. is actually my all-day vape because it's cheap, and it's because it's a house juice. Now, what Colorado is doing here is they're making it illegal for house juices to be made like in the store. They have to have an expensive lab, so a lot of these juice companies are going to stop making these. But I know the guy who makes who has the recipe, and all he has to do is buy the stuff and just make some for me. And he said he would do it. So, so again, this is more of like it kind of tastes like a raspberry pie. Not like with the cheap like canned raspberries and syrup and stuff, but like an actual natural raspberry pie. It's pretty damn good. Like I said, you can get it. I believe you can get it at dripclub.com. You can get it at mastervapors.com. They have a clone of it. You can get it pretty much anywhere. Well, anywhere that sells the mainstream juices. If I had to rate this, it's probably going to be like a 7 or 8 out of 10, maybe an 8. I'm not real big on the fruit flavors. I'm more of a custard cereal guy. I've got a few interesting ones coming on the way. I've got root beer, and I've got a Fruit Loops. Now, the root beer that I'm going to do later tonight, I mean, there's going to be a root beer review later tonight. We'll put it that way. I don't want to give any kind of spoilers away, but there's going to be a root beer one later tonight. So, yeah. Anyway, so, I got this at Master Vapors, but you can get it at dripclub.com. You can get it, that's where you can get it, actually. Or just Google Milkman. There's a whole line of them. There's Churros, which is this Cheerios. I didn't get that because I didn't want it. There's Hazel. I didn't get that because I don't like hazelnut. I do have the cookies and cream. I've got the pudding. I've got the Milkman, the one you saw me review the other day. And then there's another one I have. But they're pretty good, man. They're solid. Convicted Vapes reviewed these a few years ago that I saw. I'm just now seeing them in my area and said the hype wasn't real, but I don't believe that. I think the hype is real. I think the hype was, he just reviewed the Milkman. Milkman's good, though. So, anyway, if you have any questions about any of the mods or anything you see me using, let me know. Again, I've got a few more. I've got to find them. They're from before I stopped vaping, and now that I'm back to it again. And I also got another one on the way. Got some vape mail on the way. Anyway, this is totally worth it. As a matter of fact, the tank is almost gone already. That's the one bad part about sub-booming. Go through it so quickly. Alright, you guys have a good day. Later.